So we're going to take her off the mat now. I'm going to pick up the leash by the handle. I'm going to walk over next to her, pat my leg and say, okay, okay, there you go. Have her sit, come here, a little closer. Sit right in front of the crate. I just put the crate right here so we could just show you everything in a little close area like this. So opening the door of the crate, she's sitting and waiting. I'm going to, with my right hand, pat her chest and say, go. She's going to go in the crate. You can help her if she doesn't go right in. When she turns around, make sure that you meet her with a little reward because you want her to love going in her crate always. And then you can, while she's munching on that little treat, you can reach in, unhook her prong collar. And one more little reward as you close the door. And in that crate, she gets her bones and her chewies, and whenever I have an interaction with her in the crate, I always give her rewards. Like if I go in to take her out, which you'll see in a minute, she gets a reward first and we hook this up, and then it's all good stuff that happens in the crate. And her routine here has been just randomly rotated in and out of the crate all day long for no apparent reason, just always different times. You never want to put her in the crate always right before you leave. You never want to put her in the crate when you feel like she's misbehaved. You never want to use that as a punishment. It's just a place that she's in and out of whenever you have a chance to do it. And you always have her sit like I had her sit, and you always have her wait at the doorway. She's not allowed to burst out. So it's a tool for training. And if you handle it this way, since she loves her crate, she loves to be in there, she sleeps in there overnight, every night, that's her den. And since you handle her this way in the crate and she can only go in and out with your permission, the perception she will start to have about you is that you have become the leader. And when a dog thinks that you're in charge and you're the leader, they listen to you in all different situations and they feel safer around you and they're calm around you. They're not all hyper and crazy because they feel like they're on their own. So you're doing all these things that we show you on the video, makes her perceive you in a way where she knows you're in charge. She's going to calm down. You see how much she's calmed down just in the 3 weeks she's been with me. And makes her feel safe and comfortable with you. And she'll do what you tell her to do. So that's why we do this, use the crate this way. And everything's very calm. And if she tries to come out before you release her, you just say no. Get a little slam like that. See how she's waiting? Good girl. You're going to give her a reward for waiting. If she comes out, you slam and say no. And if she waits, good. She gets her rewards. Why wouldn't she wait? I put on the prong collar when she's in the crate because she's just standing there waiting calmly. I attach, see she's sticking her head out? No. I attach the leash to the prong collar? No. Before I reach in there, so it's already attached, and you attach the leash to the prong collar on the funny looking buckle. This round thing right there is just a spacer, so you do not attach the leash to the spacer, you attach it to the funny looking buckle. And then you just reach in here and hook her up. It's very easy to do. And she's very calm, she knows to stay calm. One more reward before I allow her out because she's doing this really well. See how she's waiting? And then I'm just gonna stand with her on my left, pat my leg and say, okay, you can come out. And then I'm gonna do a little left turn here to go back and close this door, because this door is always closed because you squander your power with the crate if you leave it open, and then she can just go in and out at will, and that just destroys the whole using the crate as a opportunity to train situation. So always keep that door closed. When she's in there, it's closed. When she's out, it's closed. She can only go through that boundary. It's about you controlling the boundary to her den. She can only go through there with your permission. That's what makes it a powerful tool. Okay, so now we're going to go sit, have her sit at the doorway. I'm going to step out first. I always practice this at the front door because I want this to be the calm zone. I want her to be used to waiting at this front door for permission to walk through slowly with me. Okay, see how she's not pulling? If she does, you just slow down and give her a little tug like that. See how she's going to walk through slowly? Good. I'm going to hand feed her as we go through. Good. You can do that too if you want. And then I just practice this thing. Sit where I go in and out like that. Okay. And just practice her being really calm as I go through the doorway, in and out. and you'll completely change her perception of what it means to go through the doorway. This needs to be the calm zone. No more craziness, no more hyperness. If she kept being hyper, when I opened the door, I'd close the door again. Okay, do a little do-over circle. Sit. Do it again. You got to show her, hey, if you want to move forward, you want to go through this boundary, you want to go on a walk or go outside, control yourself, calm down, and then we can move forward. But if you don't, then we don't move forward. We're going to be here all day. That's why she's doing it now, because she knows what will happen. And so she pretty much snaps into calm mode right away. So if you do it the way I've been doing it, the way I'm explaining it, you'll get this same behavior. She may be acting out the first few days as you're getting to learn how to do this, but if you learn all these moves that I'm doing, just stick with it. She'll stay this way. And you might have a little rough period the first week she's back, but if you guys, everybody's consistent doing things exactly how I showed you here, then she will be this way for you, because she's only just a mirror of how she's being handled by you. So that's the key. You just got to practice all these things I'm doing here and you'll be fine. So she's calm this whole time. Good. Instead of giving her food, I just gave her a pat on the head that time. Okay. One more left turn into her to go and close the front door.